Alright, what's going on, everybody? We are just about getting ready for this stream. Today is gonna be really chill. Probably not gonna rank because I'm trying out this new elbow pad soon, so I don't want to use my elbows too much today. So we're gonna take it kind of easy. Especially right before the RPG sets that I'm doing. For those of you that followed my Twitter, I did a poll on what RPG I'm going to be streaming next. Final Fantasy 6 won. So we will be doing, and I'm going to do the Pixel remaster of Final Fantasy 6. So I'll be getting that pretty soon on Steam. But there is going to be a delay on that because one of my students bought me Xenoblade 3 or Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I've never played the first two, but I'm gonna just jump into the third one. I don't really care. I'm just gonna learn it like everyone, like a dumbass, and hopefully we will get through this and figure out the game whenever it comes out or whenever I get the game. Oh, actually, I have the game. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna hold off on it till probably Wednesday. Tomorrow I can't really stream because I have some other things that I have to take care of. I have work. So Wednesday will be the first day of the Xenoblade 3 Chronicle stream. Again, thank you so much to my student that bought me the game. He wanted me to stream it. He played the crap out of it, so he wants me to play it, and I'm going to play it. And we'll do Final Fantasy 6 after that. Today we're going to be looking at replay analysis of some of the students that I train and some people that I know that are learning the game. And we'll watch some of my replays too. The whole point of this stream, or why we do replay analysis, is to really understand why people are struggling, to point out mistakes that are obvious. Like I could go through any stream or any replay and make some kind of deal on some mistake that someone's doing. This is not really what replay analysis is about. It's to better the person. It's to better, if their fundamentals are good, or if they're reading things correctly, the adjustments that I would make in their shoes, things like that. So we're gonna take a look at some couple replays today. I will let the chat go in and ask for their replays to be analyzed as well. I'll make sure to do that. Before we start, let me get my phone real quick, because I won't be able to look at the chat without. And then we'll get started. The unfortunate thing is I don't have a lot of battery on my phone, but we should be okay. We'll get this taken care of. So we're saving. Cool. Just give me one moment and we'll get started on this. Alright. So, for now, I'll have this up. If I can't read your guys' chat because my phone dies or something, I apologize. I'll be talking a lot. And I shouldn't, because I'm still recovering from this weekend, but we'll pull through it. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Alright. Now, the first person we're going to go over is a student of mine for a long time, Surzer. We're gonna look at his videos and see. Oh, I think it's with this. A 0. Okay. Now, the thing about Scherzer is he's been having a lot of issues. I think he said his last 100 matches he hasn't been doing great, 36 win rate, which isn't great, but you know, he's learning, and I've been telling him as of late to treat all this as treat it as progression. This is all progress. Okay, this is not to discourage you from playing, or don't really count wins and losses. But I will say this, and I'm saying this so he can hear me, because I know he recently just got a better connection at home, so it's good, and he's barely gonna start playing games. But the last ranked game he did was June 7th, and I told him prior to Evo and even after Evo, I told him that it's really important, if you really want to take it serious, to play ranked, because you'll care more, and your opponents will care more, and the level of play goes up. Now, you might be losing more, you might be scared of losing Diamond, but you can always get it back. It's not about wins and losses, or once you reach this platform, this plateau, this monument or achievement, don't be feeling like you got there by luck. You can get it again, right? And it's not a big deal. But anyways, let's go ahead and look at some videos that he has and see why he's losing. Okay, we're gonna watch a couple. Now again, this is not to dog him. This is not to dog Scherzer. This is not to say he's a bad player. I understand that this might be a little uncomfortable because I'm streaming it to people. They're gonna see it on YouTube, this and that. But this is to better. And this is to point out the things that you should be looking at, and things that for people in general to understand, what can I do to be a better player? That's the whole point of this. Okay? So, see me on Twitch. That's so funny. That dojo is too funny. Okay, anyways. So, when you play Street Fighter, you have to analyze the character you're fighting against, and how your character fares against that character, right? Chun versus Ibuki. Ibuki wants to jump in the kunai range, wants to use V-skill to footsie, and has a decent anti-air. Nothing crazy, but has a decent anti-air, right? That can actually do some damage. It can juggle. So it's very important to stay grounded, know the spacing, know the tendency of your opponent of when they want to jump. Because the main thing about Chun, and the main thing about most Fireball characters in general, is they want to jump at you. They want to read when you Fireball and jump. That's the truth. So the way you start things off in a match is you stay grounded, and you play footsies, and you anti-air, right? You land that first anti-air, things get so much better for you. Now, this is an Ultra Diamond Ibuki. It might be a little bit tougher on, it might be a hard matchup in general because the player's a little bit more experienced. But nonetheless, you have to grow. People have to grow. So already, right off the bat, Scherzer's not containing the person. The first thing I would do is stand roundhouse. And guess what would happen? They walked up, that's a hit. I landed a hit right there. Just by doing stand roundhouse start. Right? Because I think the thing that he's worried about is that the opponent's going to jump. The Ibukis are not gonna jump unless they have EX. They most likely won't jump unless there's EX. You know, unless they have bar, because they want that safe, right? They want to throw that EX kunai to make it kind of safe, so that they're not getting punished, they're not getting anti-aired, or if the opponent is trying to anti-air, they get punished, they get hit by kunai, they get exploded, all that kind of stuff. Okay, and before I continue, I will let everyone know a lot of my analysis will be used in Street Fighter 6. So me telling him to contain the character, to have a strong neutral, you have to know that this is going to be in 6. Now jumps are slower, so your mind is a little eased. Is at ease a little bit better, because you can anti-air a little easier in that game. I guess. I only played it once. Like one whole match, full rounds and everything. But I will say that it's very important to understand Chun's strength is her footsie, is her neutral. That's the number one thing that you have to get good at when you play Chun. You have to master the spacing, master the neutral. Make sure you're utilizing your normals, your range, so that characters aren't getting free passes. This is a free pass. This is a free pass. This should not happen. Should not. Cannot happen. And it's already, this might, you might be like, well, it's just crouching metal kick. It's just 60 damage. Who cares? But now the character knows. Now Ibuki knows they can walk in. Now they're in this range, and it's very hard to manage this. Okay. See that? See, this is the big issue. I will say this is the big issue. This is the hardest thing that people can do. This is the hardest thing that people can do. Okay, you see this walk up? I need to do it better. Hold on. It's after the stand heavy punch. Okay. Watch this walk up. Now, yes, Chun is negative. Chun is negative. Okay? But look at this walk up. That cannot happen. You cannot let that happen. That has to be answered. Now, see this? This is 0-0 still. This means who's going to press what button first? Okay? The biggest issue, and I apologize if my voice sounds kind of iffy because I am kind of getting over a sore throat. But the biggest issue that Surzer has, and most people have, not just Surzer, because I don't want to pick on him, is they allow this to happen where they'll walk up. They let people walk in on them. And that destroys Chun's advantage. Yes, they blocked stat heavy punch. Yes, it was negative. Fine. But I'm already answering this with jab. Like, if that guy's not pressing a button on me, if he's not doing V-skill, if he's not doing forward heavy kick, if he's not doing slide, whatever, I'm jabbing. I'm taking back control. I'm like, no, you're not going to get this shit. I want to do jab, crouching middle kick, fireball. That's what I want to do. Because I don't want him to get close to me. I don't need any character to walk up on me. If they walk up on me, I'm going to lose. I might be a little bit over exaggerating, but it's still super important that players do not let this walk up happen. It happened in the very beginning of the match, and it happened right here. And I get fierce punch. Oh, it's negative, but you have to understand. There's something that people have to understand. Okay, watch this. Okay, we pushed them away. I want you guys to understand this. Now we're negative, right? We pushed them away with heavy punch. We pushed them away. They can't reach us. They press a button, they whip. They whip. Like, the only thing that maybe is an answer, like maybe, is slide. Like, they can maybe slide here. Not gonna punish. We'll block it. But we pushed them away. This is the whole reasoning for footsies, for neutral, is to push them away. We have to push them away. We have to keep them away. Because if you let them walk in, that's what happens. You have to start blocking mix-ups. Okay, so this is negative. Perfect. Now that was right. Perfect way. There's no punish, but our goal is to push them away. That's the goal. You block something negative, you push them away. That's what Chun does. If it's not punishable, you push them away. If it's punishable, you look for a combo. Simple as that. Simple as that. So now you have the range, boom. Now you keep them away. Okay, again, a little bit of walk up. Now this is partly because Surgeon went for a stand heavy kick, which is fine. But once that stand heavy kick finishes, see, this is the difference. Me, I'm firing another roundhouse. I'm throwing another one. Because they gotta get closer to me. They gotta walk up on me. If they jump, I'll learn from it. I'm like, okay, whatever. I learn. I keep my cool when I play people. Okay? I keep my cool. Because I don't want my opponent to jump in whenever he wants. I don't want that to happen. Can't have that. I can't. So, I make sure that when I play footsies, I'm watching to see if they're walking forward. Okay? So now they're in their range, now they get the combo. Okay? Now, so he walks back, crouching middle punch, activates V-trigger. Now, the problem with this V-trigger, we're gonna see what he does. I don't know, I've never seen this video. Okay? A lot of these videos we're watching today, I'm watching for the first time. So this is not pre-recorded, this is not, scripted or whatever. Everything I'm watching, other than we know who wins and loses, I'm watching this for the first time. So, this is a problem with this V-trigger because there is no EX. There is no big combo that you can do from here. Like, you can maybe do crouching middle kick. Let's just see. No, you can't do crouching middle kick here. It's +5. So, let's see what Surzer does here. Nothing. 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 And that's why it's a bad V-trigger. What did you gain from this V-trigger? What did you get? Now, if I had to, really analyze this, you could maybe do crouching jab, crouching middle kick, spinning bird. Maybe. That's probably the best you could have done. Maybe. Okay? But there's nothing else you could have done. You don't have EX. You don't have anything that's solid. Crouching middle kick wouldn't have worked. So, again, this is just a wasted V-trigger. You have, if there's gonna be V-triggers, if people are gonna activate the V-trigger, make sure it counts. If they block it, that's fine. But make sure you have a game plan for it. This is too early of a V-trigger. Now you go to the jump, and that guy's waiting for it. Now, this is what's going on. And I want the chat to understand this. This is what's going on. You already lost. He has half health. There's still 84 seconds. But now, that V-trigger is wasted. Because now Surzer's probably like, I need to go in. Now he's panicking. Because he has to go in. And that's why you don't V-trigger that early. Because you need to wait and find the right time and land the right hits. So, if you have a cool mind, if you're calm about this, about the situation, you'll slowly get it. You'll just, so, because he can't get damaged, because he can't open up his opponent, the only thing you can do, the only thing else you can do, is push your opponent to the wall. Just footsie, push them, walk forward, push them. Because like the best case scenario is they jump. They jump, you get a lot of damage. You get a lot of jump. The worst case scenario, you're not gonna get anything, but at least you push them to the wall, right? That's the best you can get. So he shouldn't sit there. He needs to walk up. He threw the fireball. This guy got EX. He's going in. Okay, and now he's putting pressure. Nice throw tech. Okay, didn't get anything out of that. And this Ibuki is fighting him, so it's not like, you know, he's not fighting him. But he needs heavy punches. At this point, right now, I'm just going to the next round. Like, yeah, I'll keep fighting. I'm not gonna EX. Not with that life lead. Like, no way. Not with that. Not with no V trigger. There's no way. There's no point. Now, this Ibuki is strong. So, do I think he would beat him? Maybe not. But I'm pointing out the, you know, mistakes that is there so that others can see it and so that he can see it. So he knows how to fix these things. Okay, so again, lands a hit, lands no hit, and then waits too long. See, the thing is this Fierce Punch that he does is way too close. Way too close. Just as an advice, this is for players that are watching this that are new. Okay, so people that are getting into fighting games for the first time. Or, you know, you're just very new. Because I had a student earlier today that's brand new. Like, maybe played 3 hours of the game max. Okay? This is a very important advice that I'll give most people. If you're a footsie character, if you're a neutral heavy character, you don't want to ever be negative, and you don't ever want to be negative that close. Okay? If you're going to be negative, make sure it's max range so that you're still keeping the advantage. Because you want advantage. You need to have the advantage of the range. Okay? Of neutral. Right here, this is -4, and you're this close. Of course you're not going to press a button. He can do anything. If you press a button and he roundhouses, that's crush counter. That's knockdown. That's damage. So now, yeah, of course, you got to wait for him. Okay, what I would have done, middle punch, middle punch. Or back middle punch, back middle punch. Stab middle kick. Push him away until he gets in range of the jump, then expect the jump. Right? So if I were to do this again, I would have done middle punch, another middle punch, push him away. Now he's getting frustrated because he can't get in, even though it's only been a second. And then he has meter. I know he has meter. I know he wants to jump. So when I push him into jump range, he's going to jump, I'll jump neutral. That's exactly how I would do it. Exactly how I would do it. So, middle punch, back middle punch again, expect the jump, anti-air it, and then go back to neutral. That's what I would do. But this guy's charging in with middle kick, got the range, now he has to guess. Takes a throw, okay. Takes another, now it's fast. Now everything's really, really fast. What's up with it? Now everything's really fast. So, I would have spinning bird. But he you know, sort of elected to chill. That's fine. He defended fine. But now he has to get out of this. So how do we get out of the corner? What would you do to get out of the corner? What would I do if I would get out of the corner? This is really hard. This is really hard. So, I don't have V triggered yet. He uses V reversals. He doesn't have another one. I need something that reaches. Stand heavy kick reaches at this range. Best case scenario is if I get in forward heavy kick range at the tip of it, I want to do it so I can get plus. You have to try to get plus frames. Really hard with Chun at that distance. Not much you can do. Yeah, that's exactly Blanca. You want to create distance. You want to use your fireball, but it's scary because Ibuki has EX Kunai. So it's scary to do Fireball. This is a bad situation. Like, very bad situation. You don't want to be in this situation. But he's trying. Need to land a Spinning Bird. Okay, now that's good. Now what I would do from here, Chun's plus, right? Chun's plus in this situation, walk a little forward, forward heavy kick. That's what I would do. Walk a little forward, get out of the corner just a little bit, forward heavy kick. He dashed. See, the problem now is that because he... This is what happened. This is what happened. Surger saw this plus block, right? He saw this plus block and was like, okay, I'm plus now. I can get in. But he uses a dash. Like, why dash? Like, dash is too negative. This guy... If this guy was a scrub, this would have worked. But he's not a scrub. Like, he's challenging Chun when he needs to challenge Chun. He's challenging. So, I respect that. From the first round, I respect it. So why am I going to challenge him now when I'm down a round? He just eats this. He eats the knockdown. Now he's all over again. So, let's see. Spinning Bird? No Spinning Bird. He got shimmy. Spinning Bird? No Spinning Bird? Now he's Spinning Birds. Look at the life total. Now he's Spinning Birds. Okay? This is like too late, man. Like, this is way too late. This is way too late. I get it. And this is, again, he's not here. So if I'm like, seeming like I'm talking to him, I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking to everybody else. Okay? You can't make this decision this late. Because it's too late now. Like, you're gonna have this chance. You have to make sure this EX Spinning Bird gets you the win. You have to make sure you carry this the whole time. So let's see what he does. Okay, he does what I would have done. Yup, crouching jab. Okay, okay, he goes for the cross up. See, the back fierce is just weird. I don't know. And then he read him. This Ibuki's good. Like, he's not terrible. He's not terrible. But the problem is that Surger should have Spinning Bird a long time ago. Like, he took too much corner pressure. He took too much gray life. And it's like, people are so worried, and I get this. People are so worried about making a mistake. Like, I get it. I understand. Spinning Bird, EX, Wake Up is a terrifying option. Because if you're wrong, you're dead. You know, pretty much. Kind of. But he took all that damage not doing it. Right? So, like, you gotta show your opponent, hey, I'm willing. Hey, I got the balls to do it. So that you're able to say, okay, cool. Let me... now that he knows he can do it, now he has to check you on your dash. Or check you on your wake up. Now he has to chill. So micro walk, kinda, yeah, micro walk, forward heavy kick. You know, maybe even crouching middle punch. Like, that one's a little too dangerous to do, but whatever. Okay. So let's look at a win. Let's actually watch him win a match. Cause I don't want to just dog on him. I don't want to just do negativity. Let's see some positivity. Okay. And we'll do the same for me too. We'll watch me lose. It's all good. It's good to lose. Alright, so the first thing you do when you fight a character is you try to see, like, if you're going to play defensive, if you're going to play, like, chill, right, you find out what your opponent's willing to do. Right off the bat, this guy does V-skill. Okay? Rip, Shed, Homer, the GOAT. Thank you so much for the sub. So the first thing you do, Juices, do you know what Drew's CFN name? That man won't even answer me. I know it's some weird ass name like Revitalize or some shit. Isn't it that? Revitalize? I think it's Revitalize. I don't fucking remember. Anyways, so this Ed already does this, you know, this is jumpable. So what you want to do is you want to jump. in these situations. But since we're learning, you can't really jump when you're learning, so it's okay. Nice tech. Good tech. Alright, missed anti number one. No. Now, I count it. Every time someone jumps at me, I count how many times I missed an anti. This is the first missed anti. Because you gotta remember, this guy needs it. Okay? Okay, he anti-aired. That was kind of a risky jump. It's okay. Nice defense. Nice defense by Surgery. That was good. Okay? You could do better than that. He could have done that, and he could do stab middle punch right here. Stab middle punch B skill. Okay, gets the crouching middle kick. Because the reason why is because he wasted meter. I don't like wasting meter that early. But he's doing damage, which is good. Okay, so here's the big problem right now. Okay, just because he wins doesn't mean I don't have criticism for how he's playing. Right now, shut up, just shut up. Anyways, right now, the big issue with Surger is that he's not respecting this guy. Which is like, you can say it's a good thing and a bad thing, right? It's a good thing because, hey, if you got the balls to walk up to somebody like that, go ahead, my man. Like, if this guy ain't pressing shit because his stun meter's high, go ahead. All the power to you. Okay? But the thing is he's like doing it without thinking. Like, this guy's not pressing a button. I would have pressed a button there. I would have pressed a button there. Like, see, the thing that he's doing, people do to him, is when someone walks up, I'm pressing a button. You better believe I'm pressing a button. When someone walks up, I am not giving him that space. So, what Surger's doing is he's walking up on his opponent. His opponent's not doing anything, right? But, you see, you have to understand, you can't just do this. Like, better players will answer this and will punish the shit out of you for this. They just will. I know it. This, like, I'm surprised. I'm kind of stunned that this Ed is not doing anything. But this is like a crouching middle punch, you know, upper or whatever, right? You know, something, crouching middle kick. So he's getting away with. Look at that! Look at that, dude! Look at Juices. Who the hell does this? Who does that? Juices! I wish somebody gave me that fucking freedom. I wish somebody gave me the freedom to just walk up and stand light kick. Oh my god. This guy is scared as shit. Like, you can't be that scared. Like, dude. Okay, I'll tell you guys this. I'm gonna tell you this, okay? If you let someone do this to you, I want y'all to screenshot this. I want y'all to clip this, okay? I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you have no reaction to that, you need to stop playing Street Fighter. You need to evaluate. You know what you need to do? You need to go to metafy.gg/@BrolyLegs and hit me up, cause dog, you should not be letting this happen. You should not. Like, this should not happen. This should not happen. This guy stand light kicked in the face. Like, you gotta be able to. You gotta do something. Like, you got to do something. Alright, you have to. Okay? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. But whatever. But he texted the. Oh my god, but he texted throw. Okay. Okay, he answered that. I don't know why I pushed him away, but whatever. Get up, Surger, get up. Oh, okay, that was a good throw. That was a panic throw, but whatever. Okay, nice jump neutral. It was a little early, but whatever. Okay, so let's go over this. Okay? Now, when you knock down your opponent, what happens here is, this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to meaty jab, and then you can block this. So right here, Surgeon can block this. But he doesn't block it because I think he's trying to do another jab. This, Falk, and Urian, you can do this. At this moment right here, you can block. What he did was great. He did a meaty jab. Maybe not the best meaty jab, but he did a meaty jab. Okay? This move takes forever to hit. Look at this shit. He went for a throw. Now, I get caught with this too because, you know, it is a little bit weird because it's invincible. So you're kind of like in your head thinking, oh, I should tick throw him. But when I see Ed on the ground and he has a beater, if I'm smart, if I'm not playing stupid, let me say that again. If I'm not playing stupid, this is a bait, right? Crouch jab and you leave it alone. Yeah, you want for a throw. Yeah. You got it. Okay, so he goes for V-trigger. I guess. I mean, it is plus, but it's not like that plus. Whatever. Okay, you got the X-bar. Okay. See, the other thing too is man. Okay. I'ma just pause it and be real. I'm gonna be real with Surger for a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna be real. So this is talking to you guys, but this is also talking to Surger. Your issue, because I know I talked about what's some of your biggest issues. The biggest issue is you let people walk up on you, right? The next thing that you have an issue with is you need to be able to you need to be able to do an action, right? Do a move, do something, and that even means walking forward, right? You need to be able to think, what is my opponent gonna do? That is hard to do, but that makes you from a good player to a great player. Okay, when I walk on somebody, I'm thinking of all the options that they could do, right? And if I block a sweep, I punish. If they jump, I anti-air. If they dash, I check it, right? If they're not doing anything, then I press a button. I press a footsie button, right? Because that's part of all this stuff, right? This is Brother Surgeon. Okay. Alright, whatever. Anyways, like, I'm always looking for a reaction. And the issue that Surger has is he doesn't know what to look for as a reaction. Right? When he's in V-Trigger, he's like, yeah, he knows plus and minus. He knows that. But there's moments of, like, I can tell when someone is stuck. I can tell when they're like, what do I do? You know? And you kind of have, like, deer in the headlights kind of situation. You can't have deer in the headlights situation. Like, you can't. You have to be smart about all this. You have to understand that people are looking for ways. So I do it with spacing. I do it with fireballs. I do it with how far we are from each other. With neutral. I see with how likely they're going to jump. I see if they have V-trigger. All those kind of things. All of that. And it might sound overwhelming. But in time, you can break it down. And look for certain things. Not everything, but certain things. And you can game plan around those things so that you have answers to situations. Right? Now, the thing he just needs to use, and I told him this, just use that jab more. Right? Get the plus frames, and either they're going to mash, or they're going to tick throw, or they're going to jump. Like, something's going to happen. They're going to, do something. One of those three. So find ways to get a reaction from your opponent. That's why I do forward heavy kick a lot, because I'm looking for a reaction. I'm either, do they know that's positive? I get a frame trap, or I get a counter hit. If they don't, they do know it's positive, then I know that I can go first again. I'm throwing that jab regardless, right? But I need to know if my forward roundhouse reaches, right? That's why I'll sweep people. Or do they know how to punish it? Are they ready to punish it? You gotta have those kind of things in mind. Nice anti-air. Doesn't go for the cross-up. It's okay. That's positive. Yep. I knew it for the button. Because this guy doesn't know Crouching Fierce is positive. Love the jump. That was... I'll say this. I'll say this right now. We've watched 40 minutes of analysis, maybe about 35 minutes. This is the first good thing he's done. I'm not trying to talk shit to him. I'm not trying to bring him down. This is the first good read that Surger's had. Okay? And we only watched 4 rounds, so it's okay. So this is a good read. Alright? Now what? Yes! See? Okay. I love this. I love this because this lets me talk to y'all about something that we have that I've discussed with him before. Okay. So the first thing he does is what? Tick throw, right? And it works. Okay. So what is in the mind of the opponent right now? What is in their mind right now? What are they thinking? What just worked? Tick throw, right? So now what am I gonna do? I'm gonna not do tick throw. I'm gonna do jab, and then I'm gonna take a step back and I'm gonna shimmy him. Why? Because tick throw worked, right? So this is what we were going over. Why pick the same option again? Pick another option. He did the jab, so the opponent must think, oh shit, he did this last time. He went for throw. So I'm guessing he's going to go for it again. So what Surger should do is jab, take a step back, shimmy the shit out of him. He would have stunned him, he would have killed him. He would have killed him right here. This what makes you a great player, is you mind fuck your opponent. Just do it. Just mind game him. Because he's already seen the throw. He already knows that you're going for tick throw. So do something else. Fake the tick throw and go for it and hit him. That's like, to me, this is a little bit of shit talk. A little bit of shit talk. But to me, this is like basic. This is like this is like mind games 101. It's like if you played rock, paper, scissors. And I beat you with rock. The next time, what are you going to think? You're going to think I'm going to go rock. So I'll go paper. Or I'll go scissors, actually, to beat the paper because you think I'm going to go rock. Right? Like, that's just kind of like basic meta for me. That's true. Or just I'll play, okay, dude, alright. Says the guy that fucking does dive kick all the goddamn time. And says he has the best character. Okay. So yeah, in this situation here, I don't know. Okay, so right here, you just block. You don't want to jump. You just want, because this is a problem. He walked back, so it's like, well, actually, you know what? Well, let me see. Let me see where we're at. Okay, yeah, super. So what he does, super right here. You have super, Surger. Super right here. You kill him, because all you need is that first hit. God, that was so much. Good spinning bird. See, spinning bird early. He went for V-trigger early. Oh, got the hit with it. Oh, he was kind of ready. But see, the thing I would say is, Eds don't have wake up. As long as you just time your meaty, they can't do shit. Oh, that's positive. Oh, okay. This is where it gets a little tough because now he's reeling. Now Surger's eating so many goddamn hits. So he's gotta be careful. Dude, what is your thing? It's revitalized, right? I swear to God it's revitalized. I swear to God his CFN's revitalized. I think I remembered. Let me see if I can charge my phone. You guys, I broke my phone, so I'm so sad. Oh, you DM me? Okay. Alright, hold on. Alright, give me a couple seconds. I'm gonna try to charge my phone. Because it's about to die. Alright, I finally got my fucking phone to work. Oh, damn. Let me just get the chat back up. The turning set. Dude, I gotta buy a whole new phone. I gotta buy a whole new phone and everything. Dude, my wire's fucked up, my phone's fucked up. I don't take care of shit. Alright. I don't have money right now. Wait till I have money. Wait till like October, I don't have money again. Alright. Yeah, I can look at the Shinakuma one. Okay. Okay. That's how you think. Overall, I'll come back to Surgery in a little bit, but we'll have to keep we're gonna look at some of Andy's matches. So we're gonna look at his tournament set versus Shin Akuma. Shinakuma. Juice is his favorite boy. That's what he is. Shinakuma. Cold man. I can't even get mad at Cold man because he always. What is this? Let's watch. Okay, let's look at the win because I want to see the win and then the adjustments. We're gonna look at the whole set, okay? I don't need to replay it. It's okay. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's alright. I need Juices to get in here too. You know, he needs to tell me because this is a Cammy as well. Nah, I know Cammy. It's just no, it's okay. Okay, so this matchup's kind of like the thing about Shinakuma is he plays a certain way. Okay. You have to know the Akumas in general, like what do they like doing. But then, what up, Pinkan? Thank you so much for the sub. What up, what up? And then, like, he likes the parry. Like, he loves the parry. So, be ready for it. Right? So anytime you have, like, a jump or whatever, he doesn't like anti normally. He parries or whatever. I'm not gonna talk shit to Shinakuma. He's been doing really well lately, so I'm not gonna talk shit to him. And we're good. Okay, so he's doing normal footsie fireball stuff. So beginning is kind of hard because, obviously you want to read a fireball and you want to jump in, but you have to take things slow until you're really ready. Like if you're feeling yourself, then it's fine. But these are all like fireballs that you could jump in, but you have to be really feeling yourself. Okay. So one thing I'm not 1,000% sure. I think every time he jumps, you can heavy DP. Like, every time. And the thing is, Drew, even if I'm wrong, the thing you have to understand is you're winning that trade. Alright, Pink, thank you so much for the sub, man. Appreciate it. So, you have to be DPing every one of these. He jumped, you do it because you want to, he has less life than you. Maybe not by a lot, but you do more damage to him. Okay. Good. Alright, now, this is where it's important. Okay. I want you to understand this. This is not to put all the pressure on you. But, in these situations, tournament situations, Akuma versus Cammy, this is where the nitty gritty is. This is where it matters the most. Is when you get the knockdown, you have to really pay attention to what he does. And you have to be really sure, like, have some kind of plan. When you knock him down, have some kind of plan. See if you're gonna go for a throw, see if you're gonna go for a tick throw, whatever. Now, the way I know Shinakuma, he's a little wild. So, he might think you're gonna he might think you're gonna throw, and he might just DP. Like, straight up. He doesn't even have meter, he might DP. I always assume it, so I always go for a meaty, right? In my heart, if I was playing the Shinakuma right now, if I was in this situation right now, I'm gonna shimmy the shit out of him. I'm gonna do a jab, you know, or stand light kick and then take a step back. I'm gonna do it 100% because I know he wants to throw. I know he doesn't want to eat the throw early. See that? Right there. Right? I just knew it. I knew he would do it. Because this is kind of like you put yourself at a level like you both are high level. There's no like, oh let's do like the normal warm up shit. You kind of already know that you're both looking for the same thing. Yes, you can take this as learning, but for me, it's hard because he's learning as well. So he might not take the shimmy next time. You know what I mean? Like he might not go for the tick throw next time. Like it might work, but I would have done it early to really fuck with him. But whatever. It's not a bad thing. Good. Now more damage right here. Good. Okay, you see, he went away, he did something else. Now you can punish this, okay? So you can punish him right here. I think a little earlier than that. But what you want to do is a couple things, Drew. Crouching middle punch just to make sure you're... See, this is the thing. Is that you might have the right idea. Like, you think what I'm thinking, right? Punish. The problem is you don't give yourself any margin of error. You just go for it. So if you're wrong, right? For me, that's that middle punch. So I can recognize, oh, I got the hit. Then I can go for another move. Then I can get the same thing that you just did. I can get the same thing. The same outcome. But the thing is, you went for the big read. You went for the home run. Don't. Just go for something that's easy. If you're right, cool. You got a life lead, right? You got the life lead. Keep the pressure on them. Like, don't give them... When you have life lead, and this is for everybody. When you have a life lead, don't give people the easy way out by just punishing you and getting back in the game. Just don't do it. Yeah, it's okay. It's hard. I don't really get a punish on that. Okay. So you have to punish. Now you gotta deal with this. Okay. See? Went for the... Thank you. Thank you. The only thing is that once you do it now, it's like kind of hard to do it later, but it's okay. He'll do it a couple more times. See that was messed up. Nice block. Yup. Jesus, can you heavy DP every time or no? Like when they go for air fireball, I want to say yes, right? Okay, you went with it from that. Okay, that one was kind of hard. So okay. Well, we'll talk about it if it happens again. Don't worry about it right now. Alright, death. This is death. It goes around the fireball. I mean, I don't know if you can punish that, but alright. Middle? Okay, middle's better. See, he's trying to parry, so... I always do these ones and then just punish the parry. Easy, yeah. Okay. Yep, there goes the parry again. Like, it's kind of like Mad Gear. It's kind of like Mad Gear in a way. I don't like jumping and pressing a button every time. Because these guys love the parry. They just love to do it. So, like, I make sure I punish them for whenever they do it. So, he's just the same. Like, I don't know why he does it. Alright, let's talk about this real quick. Okay, so he's done this a couple times, right? This middle kick, and he cancels it to demon flip. I have to pay attention to that. I have to take note of that. If I go back in all the rounds, I'm pretty sure he's done this already the third, fourth time, right? Where when middle kick is happening, I'm registering in my mind that there's a cancel gonna happen. Now, if it's fireball, whatever, I gotta eat it, right? Or I'm gonna take it, right? Bun into demon flip. So, when that happens, you can answer that with stand heavy kick. You can always stand heavy kick it. Like, I'm pretty sure he doesn't get high enough to where the dive kick hits you. If anything, you could do light DP, right? If anything, you could just jump back jab, whatever, right? But have an answer to this. Like for Chun, jump back jab. I jump back jab every fucking time, right? Light kick DP, there you go. So you just have to pay attention and be like, okay, when is he doing it a lot? And then he does it, right? What's up, Neon? How you doing? So then he does that, boom. Okay, you activate it. I don't know if I like this, but whatever. Let's see how it goes. See, the thing is when you activated this, Drew, like, why not crouching fierce into this? You know, and you've done this a lot. Like, I've noticed this a lot. Like, it was kind of like before the videos that you did, when you know, like before, like right when we were about to go to Evo, you were doing this a lot, and I was watching Juices play you, and I'm like, why is he just raw V triggering? Like, either A, you just want to get it out, and you're just like, oh, let me scare them, but like, just do crouching fierce, man. Like, crouching fierce V trigger, you're there, you're in front of him, he has to guess, right? Something. When you do this, it's like, it doesn't do anything, you know? So, like, that's the only reason, like, you gotta, it's a habit. It's not something that you're bad. It's just a bad habit. So you gotta get away from it. Okay. He's ready for that. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't like the dive kick, but I mean, it's whatever. Let's just see how it goes. It's not the end of the world, it's just... Oh, that's a... Yeah, I know you wanted that. But right here, it's like really hard to come back. So right here, what I would do, I'd play lame. This is what I would do. I'd play lame, wait for him to fireball, and EX through it. That's my game plan right now. Because you can't beat him. Like, if he's just footseeing you, it's really hard to come back like that. So like, if he's winning the fireball, I'm just gonna EX DP. Like, I mean, spiral. Okay. Okay. Okay, getting away with that. Yeah, he's getting the okay. So this is like something that I would really start practicing for the future. Not for this, not just for 5, but for 6 as well. The best way to be really good at anti-airs is to know when people like to jump. Whenever I played against Big Bird at Evo, I knew almost every time when he wanted to jump. Because I've seen the Rashids do it all the time, right? Like, they would do EX Tornado, dash up, and then jump, right? Or they'll walk a little bit back and then jump forward because of jump fears, right? So I knew when they wanted to jump, and that helped me with my anti-airs. Because I'm waiting for it, and he's been doing it. Like, you have to get into a mindset where you have to say, this mofo has been jumping at me non-stop because that's his only offense. If he doesn't get any jump-ins, he doesn't win. But you gotta shut it down. Like, he's jumping at you. Dude, trust me. People jump at me because my anti-airs suck. The only reason I went far in Vegas is because I anti-aired every time. As Juices, I anti-aired almost every time. The only time I didn't do it, I lost to Punk. If I would have anti-aired Punk, I would have won that one too. But I anti-aired every fucking time. And you have to, like, make an emphasis on that. You gotta put it in your mind and say, like, okay, he does it after middle kick, I'm gonna watch for that. Like, at worst, you're gonna block it. At worst. But give yourself some cushion. Like, mental cushion. To see, hey, I can react to that jump in. I know when he likes to jump. He did it. Anti. Right? Anti. And you would be in the lead right now. Okay, crouching middle punch, boom. Crouching middle punch. Okay, this time you have to... shoot! Oh my god. Okay, hold on, let me see this. Hold on, let me see this. Okay. We just talked about this. We just talked about this with Surzer, okay? We just talked about this with Surzer. Okay, let's go over this. You did crouching middle punch? You threw him, right? Right? We all saw this, right? Okay, let's do this again. You crouching middle punch him? What is he gonna do? He just saw you do walk up throw. Right? He just saw you do walk up throw. So right here, crouch your middle punch, and it would have fucking worked. It would have worked 1000%. So you do crouch your middle punch, that's gonna counter hit. Fierce punch, you know, spiral, super. That would have worked. 100%. Juices knows. Yeah, you gotta cycle through your options. There you go. Okay, now it's gonna be, okay, what are the adjustments that he's gonna do? I'll tell you this much right now, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be honest. I love Shinakuma. Right? He's a good guy. He's a good kid. He streams. He's a decent player. I'm not saying he's a good player. He's a decent player. But he doesn't adjust very well. He doesn't do adjustments very well. What we're doing right now, Kuma, we are doing an analysis, replay analysis for friends. If anybody wants their replay analyzed, leave their CFN in the chat, and I'll do some replay analysis for about like another hour or two. Because I'm gonna lose my voice, I swear to God. But whatever. Okay. So Shinako doesn't have the best adjustments. He just kind of, oh, okay, you know what? Bullshit happened. I'll do better next time. Like he'll just like do some other stuff. He's still gonna do stupid stuff, no matter what. But like it works. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Fireball. Fireball. Okay. Okay. See. Big damage. All right. All right. So now let's see what you do. You want me to watch your matchups, AJ? Go ahead. So I can watch you do springboard on the wake up, dude, and lose fucking half life. Okay, dude. So what was the option again? Okay. So he did the right thing. You did the right thing. He did the right thing. You went to shimmy him off a tick throw. He challenged it. That's fine. Now, here's the thing, though. Here's a small thing. You both did right, so I can't really say you should have done whatever. The only thing I would tell you, Drew, is that he has no meter. So, like, be a little bit more of a dick. Okay? Be more oppressive. So if you do stand line kick, just do a frame trap. Because if he goes for throw, that middle punch is going to hit him anyways, regardless. Because he's going for throw. So if you do that, if he challenges, he gets hit. If he throws, he gets hit. He has to respect that, right? So, just frame trap him. If you're going to go for a shimmy, might as well just frame trap him. You know what I mean? Yeah, so you couldn't. So just keep the pressure on him. Exactly. Okay, that's. Wait, what is this? I know it's negative as shit. I just don't remember what it is. Negative 10. Allah. There you go. You can do anything right there, Drew. Right there. I don't. Oh, you do hit him. Okay. You did hit him. You just didn't. You didn't think it would come. Okay. Never mind. But yeah, that's negative 10. You can do it. Brilliant. That's what you need to do. Okay. So let me say this right now. I don't know. I've never watched these replays. I don't have anything prepped. This is all raw. This is all new to me, okay? Alright. ¿Quién es el bueno de esta partida? Luke, dude. Luke is the best character no matter what. Free. Anyway, okay. You have a game over him. You have pretty much half a round over him. Right? You have a life lead over him. He's gonna get desperate. This is the time to really knuckle down, look for the big mistakes, look for the jumps. This is where reads are super important. You don't need to do much. Okay? I already know he's going to dash in, he's going to be aggressive, he's going to EX demon flip, something. So this is the time as a player I'm ready. I'm waiting for these situations so I can sustain that lead because he's gotta take risks, right? He's gotta take risks here. So if I know he's gonna take risk, I'm gonna be ready for him so I can punish him. Okay. Nice tech. Oh yeah, that was tough. That's tough. Ooh. Nice. Oh, another one. Ugh. Okay, okay. It's okay. You're still winning. Oh, that's up. Mix up. You're not dead yet. Yup. Yup. Yeah, no. That one's hard because I think he would have just done that as a super. But that one's hard because, like, I don't know. For me, this is how I view things. For me, if a person's losing, it's more on them to take the risk than not. So I knew that DP was gonna happen because you were positive. Like, he's waiting for a positive moment for you so he can DP. It was tough because he was footseeing, and like the issue that you had or that happened in that round was you had a life lead, but you were still trying to footsie him a little too hard. Like, when I mean knuckle down, I just, like, I don't do anything. I don't try to footsie him. I don't try to shimmy him. I don't try to whiff punish. I'm just kind of like letting him to see if he fucks up. Like, that's what I kind of do. Is I just wait until they mess up. Like, if I have V-trigger, I know you went for Crouching Fierce and he hopped over it, but it's hard because I don't want to go and be like, oh, you should have EXDP'd. Because I can't say that because it takes a lot of balls to do it. And it's not like it's the most reasonable thing to ask of you to do that. But I don't know, like, I just kind of, it's hard because he kind of just crush countered you a couple times and then it was like, oh, like, here we go, right? Here comes Akuma. And this is where, like, you have to do V-shift and you have to just defend. Like, you have to weather the storm because that's the worst part. That's like the most dangerous part of Akuma is when he gets that ball rolling. When he gets that ball rolling, it's really hard to do anything. It's really hard to stop him. So you really just have to, like, you did so well the first half of that round. Then it's like, okay, just wait for something stupid. Nice, good. Okay, good. So this time he didn't do anything. Ooh, I love that dive kick. Ooh, I didn't know you had those. Ooh. Okay, nice. Okay, this is the hard part. Typically, Akuma's gonna EX into V-trigger. Wow. Wow. Okay, he didn't do it. Okay, okay. Good fucking round. Good fucking round. You did things I would not have done, but that would have worked. That would have worked on me, so that's good. Okay. That was a really good round. Okay. So, alright, yep. Okay. These, okay, like, okay. For the most part, I'm gonna watch the third one too. For the most part, Shinakuma has started rounds with Fireball. And if you have meter, take that step back and just EX it. Like, you want the knockdown. I'd rather have the knockdown. I'd rather him guess than anything else. I'd rather him guess. Like, yeah, you spend the meter, but I would just force the knockdown. You know what I mean? Especially on situations like this. Like, it's dangerous to jump. Like, yeah, okay. What you could do is, okay, read this, jump, EX dive kick. Like, that's actually the thing you should do. Like, the thing you should do is if you see this guy doing EX red fire or just doing red fireball, you should just jump over and EX dive kick it. You'll always punish it, always. But it's hard to kind of do it, like again, hindsight. But I would just EX this again just to get the knockdown, do some damage, see where it goes, right? See where it goes. Yep, there it goes again. Yep. I mean, you know what went wrong here. That's so hard to say. What went wrong? What went wrong? Okay, he just demon flipped the shit out of you. Like, that's literally it. There's the other V. There's the V trigger. Now he has nothing to do. See, the problem here is that. Yeah, I know. I get it. I mean, yeah, you got hit. You never got the block. Now here you just got a block. Oh, never mind. Shinakuma. What am I talking about? I don't know shit. I would demon. I mean, I would spiral that. Nice DP. Okay, you're still in this. You have one good read to finish, okay? You have one good read. Okay, now you did this. You gotta hold this. Okay. Okay. Alright. This is a lesson to all of y'all. This is a lesson to everybody. Not just Drew, this is a lesson to everybody. When Akuma has V-Trigger, don't fight him. Don't fight him. Just run away. Like block this, run away. Like, there's no point. Like, the real answer is EX uppercut this. That's the real answer. But don't lose because of this. You know, like, this is like... Fuck, man. I don't know. Like, this reminded me of Street Fighter 4. Like, there was something in Street Fighter 4 where, like, if I just chill, I win. It's like Genenjin. Yeah, like young Genenjin, right? Like, he does his Genenjin. Why challenge it? Like, yeah, maybe I could EXDP it, right? But, like, there's no point. Like, there's no reason. Like, let him throw you. Who cares? I don't know. Like, I don't fuck with this. When they V-trigger and you have all the space in the world, I'll gladly go to the corner if I blocked it all. I'll gladly go to the corner. I don't care. I don't care. You know. Now you're dead. Like, that's the thing, is just don't give him a chance. Like, don't give him the free win. That's why I think he's like, I know I said I wasn't gonna shit talk him, but like this is the stuff that he gets away with. This is why he gets third place, because fucking people just like fall apart when he beat triggers. I'm like, bro, just block his shit and you're done. You're good. Alright, let's watch this last replay. Okay, so you got demon flipped and you got V trigger 1. That's literally why you lost. You're not losing to him. You're not losing to him, and then you V triggered, you know, you empty V trigger a couple times. You're not losing to him, right? It's just little mishaps here and there. That's all it is. It's nothing crazy, bro. He has started every freaking round with fireball. I swear to God. Like, I fought against what's the Cody player? Not Hoji. Fuck. What was it? What's a stupid name too? It's one of his moves too. What is his name? It's not Bingo, right? It's God dang it, I can't remember. It's not Criminal Upper. He has like a PC account. I don't know. There's a Cody player that I played. Juices was like, dude, literally hold up forward every round start. I was like, okay, and I won. Like, yeah, there you go, Zonk Muscles. There you go, there's Zonk Muscles. Zonk Muscles, yeah, Zonk Muscles. Okay. That guy, like, literally every round threw a fireball first start. And Jesus is just like, dude, hold up forward. Trust me. And I was like, okay. And I won. Like, sometimes you just gotta, like, say, fuck it, dude. It's scary, but... DP. Nice empty jump. Nice empty jump. You could have done more, but it's okay. At least he knows. Yeah. I don't know. I never do... Not never. I never hold... can't... I don't do the whole V-shift holding thing. I kind of just do the little one. I don't know. I don't really do the whole thing unless, like, they're doing jab or something. Okay, he's waiting for you. That was another... What was that? Was that another V-trigger? Raw V-trigger? No, it wasn't. Okay. It's still kind of hard to do anything. Maybe forward heavy kick here? Whatever. He'd be reversal. Okay. Yep, it was ready. Kind of just gotta take your time. Take your time. Nothing crazy here. Take your time. Yeah. Because the thing is he plays. This is the one good thing I'll say about Shinakuma. That's like gimmicky, but it's fine because what he's doing is he makes you nervous to walk forward because you don't know when he's gonna do fierce. I mean, this is like Akuma in general. This is not really like him, but it's Akuma in general. Is they're so volatile on neutral, like to counter hit you. It's really hard to do anything like that, like to poke him with confidence. It's hard to do that. So your biggest downfall in this set, I know we haven't watched it all. Your biggest downfall in this set is you feel the need to do something every time. That's the reason why any round where you lose, it was because you felt the need to do something in neutral. Like Akuma, man, like I let them kind of. I know it's a little easier for me because I can go under fireballs and I can outrange Akuma a little bit, but he's not patient. And like when I fight people that are impatient, I know they're gonna do something. So like I don't need to do anything because they're waiting for me to do something, right? Like I don't. Number one thing you should always do: let him throw you every time, so that you don't eat those stupid forward heavy punches or those hops. Yeah, but that's not the case in general, like at all with any character. Like even Balrog, right? Even like Bison. Yes, you have those options to rush people down, but you don't need to do it in that sense because you do it when you get the knockdown or when you get the hit. That's when you can rush them down. But in neutral, you're really just looking for a crouching middle kick to connect or a whiff punish. But like you gotta let them whiff. You can't force it on that, right? You gotta let them whiff. So like this is a DP. I know like it sucks because like we're really going over it. I know what you should be doing and you know what you should be doing. But again, this is him forcing it. Forcing it again. I'm surprised he didn't parry that. It's like easy to parry. Right? And then forced it again. Like here, like in this situation right here, right? Middle kick. Middle kick. Middle kick. Now you're getting close to him. Now he's challenging you. Because you tend to press a button walking forward. You gotta learn to press a button walking back. Like, you gotta learn to press a button from far out. Because if you're walking in, that's super dangerous. Because if he hits a button first, this is what happens. This combo happens when you walk forward to press a button. You gotta learn to just wait on it. And then he does the same thing. Nice tech. But there it is right there. There it is right there. Gotta get rid of that habit. I mean, this won't happen in 6. Kind of, right? Because of drive impact. But this is it right here. You cannot V-trigger there. Because this is what it is. This is what it is. I'm gonna pause it right when it is. So, you activate. You are negative. And then he strikes. Boom. Right? He pipes to this one. And then he kills you for it. Like, he knows his offense. He knows his attacks. He knows his combos. But the thing is, and the reason why I beat him most of the time, I'm not sit here and say I beat him all the time, because he does beat me sometimes. But the reason why I beat him all the time is because I let him do stupid shit and I punish him for it. And then he gets mad and blames the character and says his character sucks. When his character's been top 5 the whole goddamn game. Top 5 the whole game. I don't care what anyone says. Top 5. Alright, let's go over you against Marv. Have you beat his Chun? Let's go. His Chun sucks. Let's see it. Marv's good. Marv's good. You wrote the notes good. Good. That's the whole point of this. For you to write notes and shit. Because I didn't want to play it. So the thing about Marv is he prides himself on footsies. But he plays like, I don't know. It's like if he's like playing at a level, like he's a high level player, he's good. But sometimes he gets carried away with his footsies. Like his decision making becomes a little bit too much. Like he makes everything complex when the answer is kind of simple, I guess. What's up? Are you ready for this? Oh shit. What? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Alright, go ahead, Baz. Go ahead. Go ahead. You leave it at 5 a.m. Damn it. Am I gonna stay up? Pumpkin spice latte. Oh my god. Okay, dude. Alright, man. Alright, man. We'll wake up. Let's wake up at 5 a.m. and watch The Boys with some pumpkin spice. How about that? How about that, man? Let's do that, yeah? I need to put that frame data. I mean, you know this matchup. We play this a lot. Kind of. Well, tell Lexi if she's down. I don't want her to be tired for work. If she's down, then either nap right now, wake up, watch The Boys at 5 a.m. with some pumpkin spice, or not. Like, he tries to really grind the neutral, and it's like, it's good. Nice damage. We're just gonna speed through this because you say you autopilot him. Yeah, that V skill is good. That V skill is really good. Cause he's trying to get V trigger, so I understand. But he takes a little too long. And he doesn't have Fierce Punch. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, that would have been sick. Yup. Like, that's the problem too that he has. And he does this with, I'm gonna see if he does this with Luke. But he doesn't spinning bird. He doesn't wake up reversal. Like, he trusts himself so much on his defense, like his play, neutral play, that, like, he'll take, like, unnecessary damage. When I like to spin bird early, because I want to prove I'm willing, you know? Ooh, I like that, but he didn't get anything out of that. Yep, just be safe. Be safe, you don't need to do anything. Shimmy? What the hell is going on? Can you even V-trigger that? Oh, this guy's dumb. Oh, but now if he V-triggers, he's dead, yeah. If he V-triggers, he's dead. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen his Chun actually, to be honest. All these boys try to play Chun. Juices, all these boys. Narakami tries to play Chun. This guy tries to play Chun. I think D tried to play Chun. They can't do it. They can't be me. Only me. And maybe DDM. Let's not talk about that, right? Let's not talk about that. Not talk about that. DDM's too good. Luke body you free? Okay. So the thing about Luke is, I mean, I'll tell you straight up, you have to hit confirm. You have to hit confirm or you're not going to beat this guy. Because Luke, he whiffs a lot. And it's all about movement. You have to be really patient, but you have to be really, like, ready for when he does stuff. Okay. Like, you have to walk and block, then go poke him, right? Then, nice jump. Okay. That was just a bad guess. It's okay. Happens. Oh, good answer. Okay. Yeah, you can't dash on him. Like, I get the reasoning, right? You block something negative and then you want to dash. But the thing is they're ready for it. And you kind of dash a little too late, I think. Let me see this. You block this. Yeah, it's like you stuttered and then did the dash. And so he was ready. Only me, that's right, only me. So you gotta either be a lot sooner or just don't do it. Yep, he shimmied, yep. Good uppercut. So, here's something. Here's something to note. And you kind of have to make it a deal. Just because someone is really good, or someone has a high status, like Ultimate Grandmaster, Luke, you can't be scared. Like, when you fight against Luke, you have to know he throws fireballs. And you have to almost make it a goal to jump at him. Because he has to think about it. Like, if this guy is just throwing fireballs and you never jump or you never give him a reason to, like you did a couple dive kicks and he didn't have any answers to it. So I would use that. I would go to that. I would say, you know what? I should do that more. Because he's not answering. Until he answers dive kicks, I'm going to do it. I'm going to keep doing it. Because that's a way in. Right? That's a way in. Now, am I going to do it every time? No. Because I got to still put the him to make sure he's not really thinking about it too much. Like, he's still surprised by it. But I've got to still do it. Right? I need him to know that's an option. Okay, knockdown. You're still in it. Yeah. That was a guess. And you take that with you. That's a guess. So you went for the tick throw. He said no. He challenged it. That's a guess. Okay. So next time you gotta, do more frame traps. I like this. It's okay. I liked it. The only thing is, gotta find that crouching middle kick. I know it's hard, but here it comes. Yep, here comes the damage. Now you gotta guess. Yep, and you die. Alright, let's move on. Let's move on. We got it. Alright. Well, let's analyze the third one. So, It's okay if you lose this one. This is the one that matters. This is the match that matters. Okay? This is the one. Because you need to know what he's done, take the knowledge, and make some adjustments. So what we're going to be looking at in this one is seeing what kind of adjustments you make. Because he won the first one. Alright? There's the entire perfect. Good start. You're charging it a little too much. Yeah. So, what you need to try to do in this situation is this. Right here. This is a spot where I'd be throwing some buttons. This is the spot right here where I'd be doing crouching middle kick, stab middle kick, heavy punch. Or I jump. But this is the spot you want to be. This. Right? Because, yeah, you're getting charged. You're just charging. Yes. Because he has the confidence now to throw buttons out. And you don't have anything to answer him. And so he throws fireball, and then you're fine. Like, I don't care if I get hit by fireball. I don't. Because I know he's going to charge in eventually. Or he's going to press buttons. He's going to do crouching middle kick. So when he walks up, like right here, is the stand middle kick. But then you dashed in. Right? And your mindset is, oh, I want to be plus. So you go to that well. You're like, oh, I want to be plus. I want to dash in. Do something that's plus. It just doesn't work that way. Not against him. As a counter hit, he didn't do anything. Okay. You threw a button and you got something. But yeah, you have to hit confirm. So something, like something. Crouching fierce. Alright? If you do this is something I noticed. If you take a step back, you see that? Then he's gonna fireball. See, what I've noticed playing over the years is if I give people breathing room, this is the time where I want to jump. Because this is the time they want to throw fireball. Because they feel, oh, he's going away, I can throw a fireball. So sometimes I go back and then I jump forward. Right? It's a really good tactic to use against people that like to throw fireballs. I give them some space and then I jump. Okay. So this is something that I kind of need you to write down and try to put it into practice in the future. Because this is something that happened against Shinakuma, and I noticed it with him. You'll do this. Plus. You're plus 3 here. Right? You're plus 3 here. What you need to do is like kind of like grind it a little bit. Like do another middle punch. Like make him think a little too. You're not like losing hardcore right here. You're in V-Trigger. Like he's already seen you go for a tick throw and he's already seen you shimmy. So in his mind, in my eyes, I'm not going to be scared to jab you because you haven't given me anything, like you haven't shown me a frame trap yet. You haven't shown it to me. And in this sense here, it would have worked because he jabbed. Because he knows you're trying to like bait him into a throw. Or he knows you're trying to earn his respect by blocking. But just do it. Middle punch. Middle punch. Crouching middle punch. Make him earn that. When you get them blocking a bunch, then the throw opens up a little bit. But that middle punch, that V trigger into middle punch, if anything, what you should have done is this, throw him. Right? Throw him right there. Instead of doing this middle punch, throw him there. What up, Ben? How's it going? Throw him here. So then, at least, you know, it's meager damage, but it's something that makes him think. Right? Because in his mind, he's winning. He's on autopilot right now. So he pushes you away, now you have to earn your way back. So he's just 100% defense mode. 100% defense mode. Good. That was a good middle kick. Oh, almost. That was a big try. That was a big try. But it's okay. At least you tried. You know, like that one I don't mind. You tried. Like it sucked. I would have done middle punch, but it's okay. So that's -4, your turn. But you backed off. So -6, you can walk up a little bit. Nice tech. Yeah. That's something that you could just really pencil in and know moving forward. Your desire, I know you're losing and you're probably frustrated, but your need to make something happen is causing your downfall. 100%. You have to grind these matches. You have to stick to the game plan. You have to grind it out. I was down one game and one round against Hermes. And I had DR yelling in my ear. Not really, but you know. Cheering for their boy. And I told myself, and Jesus even told me, but I told myself, all I need is one good anti-air, one time that I can punish his dash, and I'll be okay. Good. Because you just need to grind it out. Because you're not losing hardcore. Like, the thing about Luke, he'll win if you play stupid. 100% he wins all the time. And that's what annoys people, is because, like, sometimes you can play stupid and still beat people. Still beat players or certain characters. You can't beat Luke playing stupid. Because all their shit is easy mode. They just do jab, oh it hits, and then they go and target combo. Oh, they're gonna, you know, you're gonna play back. Okay, I'm gonna zone you now. Oh, I have a DP. So, like, he plays just super lame. Right? He has damage. He, like, you have to really just footsie him. And hope that he does something shitty on wake up. Those are the main things. See, so that move right there, I know that move is negative. So right here you can punish him. So when he does that standing jab that moves him forward, you can punish that. Jab, spiral arrow. I know it's kind of like, like, how do you know that? Like, how do you know when to do that? But you just gotta press that jab. That's one thing that you can just really do. That was a good read. I'll give Marvin that. Good read. Wow. Is that what happened to you? You left the game too, or what? Oh shit. I somehow DC'd watching replays. But yeah, like, I mean, whoops, no. Yeah, I know, right? Nice rage quit, nice Drew. Drew rage quit, dude, after throwing him. Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things that you have to really kind of grind it out. Let's see if I fight. I do actually fight a Luke. Now I know the match is a little different, but because it's you know, Chun versus Luke. But I think I fight a Luke. I win raids. Alright, fuck you. I'm kidding you. I love you. This guy beat the shit out of me. What the hell? Where's the Luke player? I know I played B. Oh, he beat me actually. I beat him first. He beat me. Let's see what else? Is that it? Okay, well. We'll just watch one of my replays and then we'll do. This guy's actually gotten a lot better, so I'm not gonna be bad about it. Been using this swimsuit one, I don't know why. So like, you know, I have to play the roundhouse game against him. Just to see what he does. Yeah, I was kind of like, when I got him blocking this, I didn't know he was a jab. I don't know why I did jab again. If I would have done middle punch, I would have hit him. I was kind of just pressing buttons. So I gotta respect that. Then he walks back, and then we back to pussies. Forward roundhouse is kind of like a bad, like it's not a bad habit. It's just I noticed it like against Punk that I was like he was beating me because I was doing it too much. I needed to chill. See, the thing that I think I lost to him because there was moments where, like, I'm watching the replay, I was like, maybe I should have just jumped at him. Just to test him, you know? Nice jump. See, he did exactly what I said. He did exactly what I said about the fireball. Look what he did. Walk back, then jump forward. You see that? It worked. It does work. Because it made me feel like, oh yeah, I can fireball, and then he did it. I was like, oh, this motherfucker. See, he's just stuffing me anywhere I need to go. Just stuffing me. I was playing really bad in this set. I was kind of tired. So I was like, man, I'm playing like a little like. When I'm pressing a lot of buttons, it's kind of like shit. I don't know what to do. But then I got jumping. I got the jump. I got the knockdown. And then I did something negative again. I was like, what am I doing? This is what I mean. It's like you have to grind it. I wasn't grinding in this matchup. I was just kind of like trying to get hits. So I would get knockdowns, but then I would do stupid shit after that. Okay, after this EX fireball, I should crouch a middle punch right here. There's no reason not to. I'm in perfect range to not get punished. And he tends to fireball after EX fireballing. I've kind of noticed that. So like, I need to like try jumping as well. I didn't try it. I only did it once. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't spinning bird there. Yeah, there I go. And he was kind of waiting for it. I think I'm dead here. Nah, I think I survived one more hit. But I was like, I don't know what to do here. So I think. Oh, okay. I think I was gonna EX lag. So I don't. I view reversal, but I knew I was dead. Once I view reversal, I was like, I'm dead. I have super, so like maybe I'm not really dead. I could have, you know what? I could have landed this and supered. I got a supered right here. But I mean, I would have been way down in life anyway. Trying to make this comeback, but now I don't have V trigger. Trying to make this comeback without V trigger. I don't know what I was trying to do something here. I did this. I V skilled, but like I couldn't get anything to happen here. So I do like I empty jumped low, but he hits me. It was kind of dumb. I don't know. Like 180 just being. I'm like positive against him, but lately he's been beating me. Like I want to say I'm like 20-6 against him or 20-7. But like he's gotten like 4 or 5 wins on me as of late, so he's been doing good. Which one did I do for Surzer? I did I want to say I did a matchup for him. What was it? What did I don't know why. Oh, this Akuma beat the shit out of me too. I don't know why. We can watch this last one. Balrog is a character that kind of rushes down. So you kind of have to know how to defend against him. Alright, man. I will see you. I'll hit you up later. No problem on the advice. We'll do this last replay, guys, and then we'll call it. So, like, yeah, usually from the start, if I know I'm in range for that forward heavy kick, I'll do it. Balrogs are like charge characters in general. They like to kind of be a little stationary. So I tend to, challenge them with my forward heavy kick more. Okay. So, like, at all times, you're expecting rush punch. Right? So, like, I'm doing empty stuff just to see if I can stuff it. Okay, I was going like in fast forward. I don't know, it was weird. So yeah, so like right here, this is all about like kind of keeping people in the corner. Like, I'm just not letting them get away with any kind of jumps. That's why I jump neutral these. Because he jumps at an angle that like, it's hard to anti-air, so you have to jump neutral this. But I'm not like trying to go forward here. I need to do better at this. I'm really ass at punishing this. Like, I'm supposed to jab right here. But I'm like a frame late. I don't know why. I need to do better on that. Nice jump. I was able to block it. He was doing this to me. And it was kind of like driving me insane because it's like, he would do roundhouse in the most rad. Like, look at this roundhouse. This roundhouse is weird. Like, he would just take a step back, take a step forward, and roundhouse. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I was like, okay, I need to stop doing shit there. Tried backdash there. This I'm okay with V-reversing because I don't want to lose a random V trigger. So I'm like waiting for another one. Waiting for another one. I don't know why I jumped. I don't know why I threw. So this is like me just being stupid because I'm pressing all these buttons. When I shouldn't. My game plan was just to wait. Block something reversal because I wasn't going to use V-trigger anymore anyway. So at this moment here, I was kind of like worried. I was like, man, I gotta lose this. Because momentum's kind of not in my favor. And he's getting hits and I'm not. So I'm trying to like just keep cool and use my footsies. So I do get the knockdown, wait for the frame trap because I honestly thought he would mash on not wake up, but on my meaty, but he didn't. Okay, see, he did it again. This time I was like, I'm just gonna block. See, he didn't whip punch very well. I didn't anti very well either. He gets legs. There he mapped. You see how it kind of gets, it's a little weird because, like, question, a good player, it's like a tournament level player. Yeah, I would say so. Like, if they're willing to go to tournaments, yeah, I'd say that's a good player. They don't have to be, but most of the time, yes. Oh, he woke up with buns again. Oh my god, I'm so mad. So here's kind of a choice. What do I do here? But I figured he was gonna bait me. And I was okay with the jab. Yeah, I know. That's what I ever play on PS4. Kappa. See, I'm not charging in anymore. Because he wants to do heavy kick. He was kind of like, I don't know, he was playing so weird. Okay, this time I whip punished him. There's the mash again, yep. So I do the opposite. Last time, all the other times I was doing meaty, this time I wasn't gonna do meaty. Plus on this. Okay, now we just have to defend and we win. I should have waited. So this is what you do against Balrog. When he has V-trigger, just run away from him. This is what you should do against Akuma. Like, kind of. Like, they can't arm like that full screen. And they need charge. So you can run in, press the buttons, and then run back out. And then I did that, and I was like, okay, I'm out. I'm out. He only has a little bit of V-trigger. He whiffs. I'm out. I'm okay. I'm chilling. Why am I not anti-ing? What the fuck? I was so mad here. I was so mad here. If I was like, if I lose this, I'm gonna be so mad. And I said, like, it's something that I've noticed from a lot of people, and I'm looking at it like from me as well. In the clutch, it's so much harder to enter. I don't know why. It's like nerves, it's pressure, but it's so much harder to enter. I could have ended this round like 20 seconds ago if I would have just entered him, but I didn't. And that's my fault. Alright guys, we'll wrap it up for today. My last set, or my next stream is going to be on Wednesday, and we will be tackling Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I know Final Fantasy 6 won, and if you guys weren't here in the beginning of the stream, I'm going to do Final Fantasy 6 after Xenoblade 3. Okay? So, we'll do those. We'll do that on Wednesday when I don't have work or anything like that. But thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate everyone hanging out. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.